Check this sucker out, guys. Maybe this is the best movie of all time. We need a drum roll, guys. Can you guess? 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 Yeah! Bloodsport, guys. I love this movie so much. This is Van Damme. I'm obsessed with Van Damme. I have all of his movies. I'm missing 4, but I'm gonna collect them all. Don't worry. I will have them. I will have them soon. But the problem is they're expensive. If you find them in London, Ontario, which is where we live, you can find them for cheap. Maybe 50 cents, maybe $1, maybe $1.50, maybe $2. Sometimes they're expensive. Sometimes $6, $7. That's expensive. But if you find them online, you might have to pay $40 for it. That's a little steep. Maybe you have to pay $20 or $25. Sometimes they're for $40. In mint condition, you'll find it for $40. But the point is, yeah, this is an amazing movie. Amazing. Me and my family, my dad, Richard Seamus, my big brother, and my mother, we all sat on the couch, we got popcorn, and we enjoyed the hell out of this movie. We actually enjoyed it so much, we watched it several times. Several times. We dimmed the lights, and we just kept on watching and watching, and I think maybe my family's seen this movie maybe 4 times. No, more than 4 times. There has to be maybe 7 times we've seen this movie. I remember us seeing it in the 90s a few times, and then also the first decade of the 21st century we've seen it a few times. So yeah, guys, this movie brings back so many memories. Check the back out. He's doing the splits. You know what part really touches me in this movie? Do you guys remember the part where he's training he's training to become, like, obviously a better fighter, and then his coach ties his hands to, like, there's 2 sticks, right? It's a cool scene. There's 2 sticks, and then there's 4 strings. One is connected to both of his legs. One is connected to both of his arms. So, and then they tie the string. They keep on tightening it, and then in the end, he does the splits in the air. And then he screams. But that scene, man, it never leaves my mind. I love that scene so much because there's music in that scene. It's like, sort of like Enigma. It's like nature music, but it's such a good scene because I've never seen anybody train like that. I've seen people like punching, kicking. I've seen so many different training videos, but I've never seen that kind of scene where they stretch your arms and your legs, and then you get so distressed and you start screaming. And he screamed like crazy, guys. That was a cool scene. Obviously, the end, when he fights the boss. Guys, when he fights the boss, I get so excited for that scene. There's a guy named Bolo. His name is Bolo. That's not the name of his. That's not his character name. That's his real name. His name is Bolo. I just like to say, I can say his character name, but for some reason I just like to say Bolo. But Bolo cheats in the last fight. I don't want to ruin it. Should I ruin it? I'll ruin it for you guys. I don't care. Should I ruin it? Okay, look, I'm just gonna ruin it for you guys. Even though I feel bad. I don't want to ruin the movie for you guys, but I'll just say that there's a pill. He grabs it. He goes like this, right? There's a pill stuck in his shorts, and then he throws it at Van Damme. See, if I just mention the words, the description of this scene, it makes me so excited. He throws it at Van Damme, and you can see it all over the air. And I was probably 7 when I seen this movie. He throws it at Van Damme, and Van Damme goes like this. He goes like, ah! He screams, but you know what's so interesting? The people in the crowd, it seems like they didn't even notice. And I'm watching the movie, and I noticed it. And the people in the crowd, it seems like I would think they would get upset or maybe shout or maybe mention it to the ref or something like that. They didn't even respond to the fact that it seems like he did it and nobody knew. But yeah, that's the ending scene. He throws like some sort of pill, some sort of powder at Van Damme, and Van Damme turns into an animal. He's like, ah! And then I remember that scene so much. I even told my dad, I said, Dad, Richard Seamus, what the heck happened? Why did he... We actually got mad. We seen this in the 90s. We said, I don't want to say bad words, but like, you butt plug. Why would you cheat in the fight? We wanted to see a fair fight. And then he throws a powdered pill at Van Damme's eye. And then he kind of like stuns him a little bit. But I told my dad, I got mad at Bolo. I said, why would you ruin the fight, man? We were excited. We were excited. We're getting to the climax. And then he does that. He ruined the climax. But that's actually an interesting part of the movie, to be honest. But it'd be better if he didn't do that. But the fact that he did that, it kind of brings the movie to another... Like it turns it to it veers it to another direction, even though you weren't expecting it. But that's what's cool, is you weren't expecting that to happen. So it's uninspected. Yeah, guys, Bloodsport, Van Damme. Love this movie. Love this movie so much, guys.